Welcome to Voice 101 Module 6. The voice and how it works. When you phonate or create sound, you need a resonator. A resonator is something that colors or enhances the sound, and we call it our vocal tract. The other thing you need is a vibrator. Something that vibrates, vocal folds or cords would be that thing that vibrates. And then you need an actuator. The actuator is your energy source, and that would be air. So think about it this way. When a violinist plays a violin, they have the vibrators, which are the strings. They have an actuator, which is the bow. And they have a resonator, which is the body of the instrument. Then they have also other actuators, which are their fingers. To play the violin, you need 2 actuators. But to sing, you need 1. So let's talk about the vocal tract, or your resonator. It's a container of air starting from top of the vocal folds to the edge of the lips. All sounds made by the vocal folds or vocal cords must pass through the vocal tract before we can hear them. The vocal tract amplifies your sound. Classical singers train for years to have a sound that can be heard over an orchestra with no microphone. It's flexible in how it moves. Its shape and size affects the overall sound, including pitch. Try this. Round your lips and sing a pitch. Ooh. Now smile and sing the same pitch. Ooh. See how different those sounds are? The rounded lip makes the vocal tract longer, making the sound darker and warmer. The spread lips make the sound brighter. Listen one more time. Ooh. And now with spread lips. Ooh. It's really hard to make an ooh with spread lips. Other parts of the vocal resonators. Your chest, your trachea, your larynx, your pharynx, your oral cavity, your nasal cavity, and your sinuses. And here are your articulators. Articulators amplify and modify sound, allowing it to take on the distinctive qualities of the voice. Things like your nose and your pharynx and your mouth. So here's the phonation process. A column of air moves up and out through the vocal folds. The vocal folds come together and vibrate. Amplification happens as it moves through the vocal tract and resonators. Take this trombone, for instance. It's very similar. Sound produced at the mouthpiece with his lips vibrating from air that passes from the mouth. Vibration within the mouthpiece produces the sound. The sound then gets altered or shaped as it passes through the instrument. When the trombone slide further alters the sound as it slides in and out of the instrument, changing pitch, and sometimes he puts things in the bell of the instrument to make the sound different. Well, if phonation requires breath, this is why we speak so much about breathing in singing. The breath is the power to phonation. Many different kinds of breaths, some are efficient and some are not. Now it's your turn. Let's practice some proper breath through some exercises. Now lie on your back and put a book on your belly, around your belt or belly button. As you breathe, see if the book rises upon inhalation. Now try to slowly release air while the book stays raised. This is your diaphragm at work. Having control of this muscle is very important in singing. Some more exercises for proper breath. Standing up, put one hand on your chest and the other where the book was when you were lying down. Inhale. Which hand rises first? See if you can get the bottom hand to rise first and then the top hand. There should be a gradual sense of the air filling up from the bottom to the top, like pouring water in a glass. Now set a timer for 1 minute. You can use your phone. Take a good breath and push start on the timer. Begin making a hissing sound. Sss. How long can you hold it? Work on getting to the 1 minute mark a little every day. Practice alternating between panting quickly and slowly. This will help you feel the thoracic cavity muscles engage. This will enable you to have more control over your respiratory muscles and to familiarize yourself with the sensation of them working.